Happy birthday, Mum. Would have been 93 today. 21st of September 1932, eh? It was a good day. It was a good day. I don't know, people say, going to a cemetery, it's all about the living rather than the dead, to appease your aching heart or your lost soul, your sadness, all these things. I guess it's true. I do like to think that some part of the ones we love who have left us know. That's my hope anyway. Really lovely walking track around Cornelian Bay here. Lots of pooches. And it goes right along the banks of the Derwent. Been a little bit of sun around today, but not much. It's pretty, for the most part, quite overcast and windy. Goes a jogger on his way somewhere. I do like this little area. Lots of birds around. Always lots of birds around. And it's just a beautiful view across the Derwent. There's a boat just going, a yacht going under the bridge there. It was a month ago today, Mum. Your maple tree glowed with its first blooms on the day you returned home. I spent hours circling its trunk, its wild low branches, as they tried so hard to burst out of bud for the birthday that eluded you. I took pictures of them to show you. But what use are these now? At least the bees had their way before the merciless September winds launched them into flight. Now the leaves are turning deep green, the hue of fledgling summer. By what facility can we possibly measure such things? There were moments, Mum, however fleeting, we both clutched at, tried so hard to hold on to. We both believed in them, and we believed in Dad. And if believing is not an act of love, then I have run out of lines. Instead, I will reprise a line I've lent on before. Spring is an imposter, dressed in either wolves or sheep's clothing. Wear an undershirt and a vest, bring a jacket, carry an umbrella, because nothing is predictable anymore. We count our days with less efficacy as breaths. And long ago, someone had the wisdom to measure out our casket, even as we were still suckling. People are jelly. In the throes of death and after, we're warm for a time. Then the cooling, gradual fade to cold, stiff and set. I paced the rooms of your house, a little boy lost, tripping over the past, tripping over myself, weeping tears enough to break a drought, only to evaporate like they were never shed. You were there with me when I took my first gasping breath, and the sadness that will haunt me is that I was outside smoking when you took your final shallow one. Forgiving others is something we can do mostly. We can't forgive ourselves. Tell that to a priest or a philosopher and watch them squirm. You were there for me, nigh on 50 years. Now you're gone. Already I've started wrestling with this nemesis memory. Forgetting your face, your smile, your shining eyes, the way you did your hair, how you kept the house spotless as a museum cabinet. I haven't thanked God for much lately, but I thank him for photographs, nothing else. These small, tender mercies will hold you in my heart, resuscitate my limp, halting memories of you, that God strike me down should they ever grow dim. A month on, there are white flowers even now, holding onto their branches, as though they still don't want to let you go. We each have our time in the sun, eh, Mum? I'm grateful you had yours, that your shadow always leaned away from me, bathed me in the light of your love, our time, yours and mine.
Whenever I called you, I couldn't say it was only yesterday, but yesterday so far away. What's the ETA? Don't tell me you need me. I am estranged and I'm overaged. The trouble it may be, there's still a part of me that has to know what you have to say. On and on we go, always with the ghosts of us in tow, stuck somewhere between a friend and foe. Round and round we go, round and round again, looking for a life beyond the end, lost somewhere between a foe and friend. Round and